If the climb page is shown during your climb, the display automatically changes to the cruise page at cruise altitude. During cruise flight, the cruise page is the active VNAV page. The title shows the active cruise mode and the current cruise altitude, the same as the climb page. The FMC calculates and shows the optimum cruise altitude for maximum economy and the maximum altitude. To change to a lower cruise altitude before the top of descent, put the new cruise altitude in the cruise page. To do this, you can manually put in the new altitude in the scratch pad. But an easier procedure is to set the new altitude on the MCP and have it automatically put in the scratch pad for you. The scratch pad shows MCP altitude changes only when the cruise page is in view. Put in the new cruise altitude. Enter this data into the correct line. Execute the modification. The display changes to the cruise descent page. The FMC does a 1,000 feet per minute descent at cruise airspeed. We will discuss descents in another lesson. Put in the new cruise altitude. Execute the modification. The display changes to the cruise climb page. The FMC does a climb at cruise airspeed and climb thrust. During cruise, the FMC defaults to economy speed. Put in Mach 0.7 cruise speed. Enter this data into the correct line. Execute the modification. Change to economy speed again. Execute the modification. Long-range cruise gives maximum range or minimum fuel use. If you are more than 100 miles from top of descent, the FMC shows the Step 2 altitude line. The Step 2 altitude line helps you examine step climbs for better economy. Put flight level 390 in the Step 2 altitude line. Below the Step 2 altitude, the FMC shows the time and distance to the first possible step climb point. The FMC calculates that you are past this point and shows now. Normally, the FMC shows the wind here. When you put in a step climb, you can also put in new wind. The wind at flight level 390 is 250 at 60 knots. The actual wind data line header changes to estimated wind to show that you put in the wind. The step climb data is information only. It is not part of the flight plan. This is the fuel remaining at Los Angeles and savings if you do the step climb. Put in the new cruise altitude. Use the Step 2 altitude line to find out when you can climb to flight level 410. When can you climb to flight level 390? The wind at flight level 390 is 160 at 36. Put the new wind in the cruise page to make FMC predictions accurate. You are at the step climb point. Use the cruise page to climb to the new cruise altitude. Execute the modification. The FMC does a climb at cruise airspeed and climb thrust. Slow to the new airspeed. Change to economy speed.